Goober gang, in this video we're going to show you how to tie the Palomar knot. Let's talk about it. This knot is ideal when you have a straight shanked hook or potentially a swivel, maybe even a lure that you're trying to tie to. In this video we're going to tie it to a straight shanked hook and then a swivel. It doesn't really matter if you go through the front or the back, it's all going to be the same. Then you're going to double on back. So you're going to end up passing through the eye of the hook twice. You're going to leave yourself a little bit of room on either side. So you've got a big old loop on one side and a tag end plus your leader line on the other side. We're going to have a big old loop on this side and then our leader line and our tag end coming out of this side. At this point it's important to make sure that we don't cross over our line and get them twisted up. So we're going to leave everything in nice neat order and we're going to tie an overhand knot. Okay, so you can see that just like you're tying your shoes. Now the thing you want to be careful with, right now you can adjust how big your loop's going to be. You want to leave a loop big enough to pass over whatever you're tying this to, whether it's a lure, hook, swivel, whatever it might be. So I'm going to leave this a little bit bigger, just enough so I can fit my whole hook through there. We're going to squeeze the hook through the loop and then force everything up on top of the hook. I'm going to hold it right by the eye so the whole knot's going to cinch up on top here. I'm going to grab the main line and the tag end and I'm going to start to pull. You can see that's all going to cinch up right there and the loop's going to slide over the top of my finger and it's all going to compress right there at the eye of the hook or swivel or lure. Now you can see you've got a really nice, neat, and very strong connection to your hook. Don't forget to trim that tag line down to whatever size you want. You don't need to have a whole lot sticking out. I like to keep it on the shorter side. Same steps apply when you're trying to tie to a swivel. You're going to come through the eye and go back through. I'm going to show you an alternate method just in case you prefer that. Instead of going through and back, you could just fold your line over in half, squeeze it and pinch it, and then pass that loop through the eye. And now you've got that same exact setup we had before. Give yourself enough room to have a loop big enough to pass over your object and a tag line. Go ahead and tie your overhand knot. Start to cinch that down, but not quite all the way. Take your loop, and you notice this time my loop's pretty big. As long as it's big enough for my object to pass through, it doesn't matter how big it is. Pass your object through. I got my swivel on the other side. Grab your main line and your tag line and start to pull those through. If you're having trouble getting it to slide or if you're using braided line, I definitely recommend wetting this. You could use your saliva or dump it in the water. And that should slide together a lot nicer. You'll end up with the same nice result there. A beautifully tied, very strong Palomar knot. Take your tag end, clip that down to your desired length. End product. If you want to see other knots and rigs, make sure you check out our playlist. I'll link that up at the top here. Maybe it's over here. I don't know. It's somewhere up there. Just because this video is over doesn't mean the fun has to stop here. Check out these videos down below. Catch you some more goobers while you wait for our next video to drop. Later.